Ovie Mughelli played 9 seasons in the NFL. He says the players taking a knee aren't disrespecting the flag or the country. It's about inequality and injustice against Black Americans. He joins us now from Atlanta. Thanks so much for being here. You heard the president. This is not about race. You know a lot of NFL fans agree with him. What do you say?
I say it is about race because, unfortunately, what he wants to make it about isn't what it's about. Colin Kaepernick started kneeling because he knew that there were inequalities among people of color when it comes to just common decency, being able to have access to certain rights. And that's why he knew that he had to take a stand or actually take a knee. So for Trump to say that this is something that's not about race and it's more about just the flag or patriotism or the national anthem just isn't true.
The NFL has taken it on the chin since that happened with Colin Kaepernick. They say that they did not actually stand up for his right, for his freedom of speech. There seems to have been a sea change this weekend. What's going on? So let us into those locker rooms, as you've been there so many times. What is going on the field and off right now?
Well, fortunately, people are understanding that if we say we're a family, we've got to be a family all the way through. So for NFL players to say that this guy's my brother, I'm going to battle with him, I'm going to fight with him, and we're together, they have to actually act that way. So when one guy's hurting, when one guy feels that the world or our country is not treating him fairly, and he wants to shine a light on that by taking a knee and making this an issue for everyone to now worry about and to deal with, other guys are joining in. So President Trump kind of just got everyone on the same page because he called a bunch of grown men's mothers bees, and he tried to make it about something it's not. But guys are understanding that if we stand together, unity can start to happen because we do represent a lot of people's hopes and dreams. They look to us as heroes, as role models. We have to act as such. And
you've talked a lot about empathy and having to show empathy for what people are going through, even if you don't agree with taking a knee at the game. A lot of NFL owners didn't agree, and yet there they were locking arms with a lot of the players. Some people have suggested that it's expedient for the owners to be doing this right now, that at the end of the day, it is about money.
Well, a lot of things are about money, but for these owners, they have to understand that the players make this league. I was blessed to play for 10 years in the NFL, 4 years with the Ravens, 6 years with the Falcons, loved every minute of it. But even the coaches, the owners, they all told us that this is our league. We have to protect it. We have to make sure that we stand up for what we believe in. Everyone absolutely loved it, and I commended as well what J.J. Watt did when it came to raising money for hurricane funds, but that's because he didn't just stick to sports. We can't just stick to sports. Athletes are not to be put in the box. We're not to be put in a small room saying we can only do this.
But Ovie, you know the fatigue that happens, not just with fans, but even military families, some Gold Star families are coming out and saying, look, you're not mad at the flag. You're not mad at the national anthem. We just want you to show respect for what our family members sacrificed.
It's not a disrespect to the flag. It's not a disrespect to those family members. And I have people in the military in my family. I have people on the police force as well. I have friends who serve in that capacity. It's not a disrespect to them. They fought in order to give us the right to protest when we see something going wrong, when we don't agree with something. Saying that we should just shut up and be quiet and just play football if we see things that we don't agree with is just wrong. A lot of us grew up in situations where we couldn't make a change. We couldn't do anything to change our situations. But now with this platform, we've got to say something if it means something to us.
Yeah.